Okay. Hey! What's going on, chap? How's everybody doing? Alright. So, a couple days ago, actually yesterday, one of my viewers, well, my editor, bought me I don't know what that was. One of my my editor Hazel bought me Wallpaper Engine, and I've been loving it right now. I'm going to show you all my wallpaper at the moment. It's fire. Hold on. Let me make sure I'm not going to leak anything. Okay, all good. Yeah, it's very short. Actually, around the same time, it just was really boring. Entire screen. Hey guys, you're looking at stuff you've never really seen before. So this is my current one. It comes with music. Hold on. Huh? And I got all my stuff kind of like aligned. It looks cool, in my opinion. What do y'all think, though? I like it. Personally, I like it. I think this is pretty awesome. Also, we are going to be playing Tattletale later, maybe in the stream. I don't know. But I want to make a video on Tattletale. So. Oh, wait, let me switch this. Hold on. So, yeah, pretty cool. Pretty cool. Tattletale is a fun game. Well, we're going to find out. We are going to find out. TF is Tattletale. A horror game from 2016. That was really popular. Yeah, true. You'll find out. Also, for those of you who were here yesterday, which is, I think, just music, we're going to be doing another reacts to a game announcement thingy. Yes, we're going to be doing another one. And we're probably going to do one tomorrow as well. I don't want to, but my dad is telling me that it'll get me a bunch of views. So, yay! I know it's not going to, but yeah. Thankfully, he said that these next two that we are going to see are much shorter. Like, probably 45 minutes. Instead of, like, 2.5 hours. So, let's all be on our best behavior and our happiest behavior. Okay? Do you know Alan Becker? Yeah, the animation guy who has a bunch of stickmen and he puts them in Minecraft and like makes them do math and stuff. Yeah, I know him. Hey, what's going on, Jace? There's the man that didn't talk to me or say good morning back. Sigh. Likely story, Jace. It's okay, buddy. It's okay. I get it. Well, Jace, this time you'll actually be here for the game announcements. because we're doing another one today. You weren't here for it yesterday, but you'll be here for another one, which is... Chat, what's today? The 7th? Yeah, June 7th. All right, I need to adjust this. Boop, 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 boop. All right, so we have a Future Games Show Summer Showcase today at 3 p.m. CT. And we have an Xbox Showcase at 12 p.m. tomorrow, so I won't be live for that. And then we'll have a PC gaming show at the beginning of stream tomorrow, or the next day. Oh wait, no, tomorrow. Yeah. All right, so we have 2 game showcases tomorrow. Interesting. Okay. This will be fun. Don't yell at me, it's not my fault. You should have seen Zayden last stream. Dude, I was geeking out last stream, dog. We're probably gonna edit that video on stream, I'm gonna be honest. After we're done watching today's showcase, the Future Games Showcase, we're gonna just edit the video from yesterday, because that's gonna take probably like 3 hours. So I hope y'all will be happy to watch me edit. I'm not sure what we should have. I think I'm just gonna do basic cutting and then add a couple memes. But yeah. Can I goon to your editing? You can goon right now, I don't care. Sometimes edits can take a while. Yeah, for a 2-hour video, which I've never done an edit of a 2-hour video before. Yeah, it's gonna take a while. Actually, no, my DayZ video was 2-hour recording. I think it was 2.5 hours, actually. Are they mowing my lawn? No. No, I don't think they are. Alright, so in 30 minutes, I'm going to be right back. It's going to take me like 5 minutes. And then we are going to wait for the thingy today. Aren't y'all excited? Future Game Fest. Future Game Show. Future Games Show 2025. Alright, so yeah, it's a premiere. It's at 3. Sweet. Okay. I'm excited, chat. I saw the hole, or the spot from Spider-Man. That was weird. All right. That music reminds me of SCP's 3008 from Roblox. Really? Really? You think? Because, I mean, it's just a possible maybe that this is the Friday theme from that specific game. Yeah, just maybe. Chat, should I make stuffed crust pizza? I'm really hungry. I'm not sure if I should, though. Oh my god, the Build-A-Boat for Treasure theme. Oh. It's a fire game. Make the pizza? You say that one more time. I'm gonna give you back shots while eating my pizza. Stigma, you're talking to a mirror right now. You're a twink. Jace, you know that I am part Italian? My dad's dad is Italian. Oh, true, Jace, because you don't care about me at all, and you don't care to learn about me. Bad boy. Bad boy, Jace. I'm gonna go preheat the oven. I'll be right back. Should be good. Jace, you're a good boy. You're the goodest boy. Yes, you are. Mwah. Stigma is such a good boy. Yes, he is. Oh, what's going on, chat? Chat, I went to an attic for the first time in my entire life today. It was so weird. Attic. Like, the thing above your house that contains everything important. That contains lots of bugs for me. Oh. Chat, who's the cutest person here? Nobody answers me? Okay. Awesome. Okay, so we're going to be looking at like 40 or so games. Awesome. Okay, that's fine, Jace. Are you Bedrock or Java? Both? Well, I can't play with you on Bedrock, so... Alright. Most of your friends have Bedrock? When I was younger, most of my friends had Bedrock, but now that I'm like a little bit older, more of my friends have Java. Shade just asked me if I like weasels. Or weasels. Oh, these things? Yeah, I love weasels. That's the sound of a weasel, chat. What about a ferret? What does a ferret sound like? Ew. Why does it sound like that? I thought it'd be like high pitched. What's going on, Fruit Orange? Oh. Yeah, let me try. Hold on. Let me try to get Mop in here. I played it 3 times. That might summon Mop. We'll see. I'm very fond with this song. Is fond the right word? I don't know. How's Mop? Jace, how's Mop? Oh, who is Mop? A viewer. Oh my god, I summoned Mop. What's going on, Maya? I do remember you. Alright, chat. I think my oven is done preheating. I'll be right back. Okay, guys, I'm back. I will have to go again in like 10 minutes. But yeah. Zayden, why'd you summon me? I just missed you. Yeah. Do you play vanilla Minecraft or modded Minecraft? Usually just Minecraft with like shaders. If not that, then like horror mods. Though if I am like really bored, I'll play with like Origins, a bunch of shader packs, some mod packs, physics mod, a bunch of just random stuff, terrain generators. Just make my game like an RPG, stuff like that. Those mods are fun, very. Oh, nah, if you want a scary movie, watch Good Boy. I don't think it's in English. They might have an English translation for subtitles or for mouth, but it's it's scary. Good Boy movie. Yeah. It has a 94% on Rotten Tomatoes. What? But it has a 5.7 out of 10 by IMDb. IMDb. It's a Norwegian movie. Oh, it's also rated R. I think it was I don't think it was like a funny movie, but it was definitely strange. Nice. Saying nice to what? 94% rating on Rotten Tomatoes. What is it about? It's about this guy who has a quote-unquote dog named Frank, but it's actually a person inside of a suit that pretends to be a dog. And then the guy gets in a relationship with a girl, and then she leaves him because of the dog being a person. And then she comes back because the guy is super rich. I'm not going to say too much because I don't want to spoil it, because there's a lot of like crazy, just like, what the freak kind of moments. So yeah, I hope you enjoy it. Good movie. Also, if you want a really silly and stupid movie, watch Velocipaster. I watched like 30 minutes of it with my dad, and it was hilarious. I don't watch movies much. I mean, me neither. But like, I'll watch like funny movies, like just stupid stuff. Or if like there's a genuinely like really good movie, I'll watch it. Like I'm probably gonna watch 28 Years Later with my parents once it comes out. I like watching non-mainstream horror movies. Mainstream horror movies are so boring, dude. Like mainstream popular horror movies. Like Saw, The Shining, It, Freddy Krueger, Halloween, stuff like that. So boring. Now, give me a Norwegian movie about some guy who has a dude in a suit, like a fursuit, a really realistic fursuit, and his girlfriend leaves him because of it and then comes back because he's rich. That's a fire movie, in my opinion. What's going on, S? Fire movie. Like, I don't care about some guy named Freddy who, like, goes in your nightmares and stuff. I don't care about that. Yeah, I cried. To what? To It? Nah, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if any of y'all have watched I Am Legend. Sorry for spoilers, but the movie's been out for like 10 years. The dog dies. The dog dies in the movie, and it's so sad, bro. I think I've said this before on stream or when I was playing with Bob or something, but I cried more to that dog dying than when my actual dog got put down. I don't know why. It was such a sad scene, though. Great movie, though. Great movie. Amazing movie. Would watch again. I Am Legend is such a good movie. Will Smith did his part perfectly. You have something to tell me. What you got, buddy? I'm playing Clash Royale. I laugh at death. Weird. Kids wanted me to die in hell? That doesn't even make any sense. When you go to hell, you're already dead. You can't die in hell. Right? I think we should normalize cuddle buddies. You know how like in like kindergarten you get like a reading buddy and it's like a stuffed animal? I think we need that, but like a cuddle buddy. I do not want to cuddle with you. What? I never said anybody had to cuddle with me. I was just, what? I was saying that we should normalize cuddle buddies. Because I feel like if you cuddle like a stuffed animal, I don't know. I feel like most people will find you as weird. I just finished my fan art. All right. How to submit? You just send it to my email. You're not really submitting anything. You're just sending me the fan art. The stream started. Sweet. All right, we'll check that out as soon as I get back. My dog is being weird. Why? So is it still going to be a 6-hour stream or diff schedule because of the game thing? It's a weekend stream, so it's going to be 6 hours still. So if you want to, you get to spend the next 6 hours with your favorite person, apparently. Also, we will be editing a video today, something I've never done on stream before. I don't have favorite people. That's a lie. Everybody has a favorite person. My favorite person is my dad. I would do anything for my dad. Outside of family, though, favorite person... Honestly, probably not even Jaden. Like, Jaden's my best friend for we've been friends for 9 years. But, like, I could live without Jaden. I think I can live without anybody who's on my contacts. Man, I guess I don't have a favorite person, huh? I feel like a favorite person is somebody that you love talking to that you can't live without. Like somebody you just genuinely can't live without. I don't know. Nobody on my contacts. I can live without the people on my contacts. I already kind of do. I can live without every person in the streams. I don't know. I feel like the only person I really can't live without is like my dad. My dad's like Zodiac, but he's not a person. Though I will have to live without Zodiac soon. Poor Bodhi. All right, Chad, I'll be right back. Give me like 10 minutes. Please don't leave. Hey! Jace, I can. I'm actually very good at doing it too. Okay. 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 All right, chat. We are now going to go watch the Future Games Fest. This will be a video, so say hi or whatever. Hi, Mabel. No, Wisney, I will not. All right, chat. As soon as I switch this to YouTube, I want you to say, hi, YouTube, okay? Okay, so we're going to be watching the Future Games Show Summer Showcase in about 6 minutes. If you know what this is, it's just showing off a bunch of new and upcoming games. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Let's see what games there will be. I'm going to be honest, I actually kind of thought at first that this was like something to do with FNAF Security Breach, because it kind of looks like the main hall where like the animatronics would be, but I am kind of stupid, so yeah, don't mind me. I don't really care about Harry Potter, I'm gonna be honest. I don't like Harry Potter. What's your question, Mop? $90 minutes? Oh, Wiznio, were you here yesterday? There's a 30-minute game trailer of Dying Like the Beast out on IGN right now. Maybe, Mop. Maybe. Wizney, if you want to, you can wait for me to do a reaction to it, because I'm probably going to do that. But, up to you. I just saw the Game Fest one. Yeah, we saw that last night. So good. I'm so hyped. And so soon? Yeah, bro. August 22nd. I'm so excited. Might be August 23rd for you. I love Techland. Me too, bro. Techland and Deep Silver. Deep Silver made a Dead Island, I'm pretty sure. They made such... Wow. I'm pretty sure they both made Dead Island 1, and then they split off. Until this day, they're still both making zombie games. Well, Deep Silver's just publishing zombie game. Techland's actually making zombie game. Techland sold all the rights to Dead Island? Really? Oh, so was Techland the original publisher and Deep Silver was the original developer? And then they just gave the rights to Deep Silver? Because from what you're saying, that's what I'm imagining. Techland developed Dead Island. Deep Silver was there too, right? I'm pretty sure Deep Silver also had to work on Dead Island. All right, Chep. We got 45 seconds until it finally starts. I'm excited. I got 5 slices of pizza left. Are y'all ready? Deep Silver was the publisher? Oh. Okay. All right. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm excited. Chat. Shh. Shh.
Please welcome your hosts, Laura Bailey and Matt Mercer.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Future Game Show Summer Showcase. My name is Laura Bailey, though you probably know me best
Nice green
as
screen.
Abby Anderson in The Last of Us Part 2, or as one of the cast members from Critical Role.
Indeed. And I'm Matt Mercer, the man behind many video game chaos merchants, such as Like a Dragon's Mad Dog Majima and Ganondorf from Tears of the Kingdom. But if it's a Thursday night, I also moonlight as Critical Role's debonair dungeon master, where Laura tries her best to test the very limits of my abilities and sanity.
And you love it. But we're here today joining forces for a very different reason. Exclusive video game trailers, and lots of them.
Woo!
Like
Yeah!
A whole bunch of world premieres, deep dives, and developer presentations. It's frankly an irresponsible amount of video game news that will be beamed directly into your brains for the next 90 minutes, so buckle up.
Don't make
You're
it sound so
extremely
scary.
hyped for
This is
this.
gonna be fun. Just keep in mind that if you want to wishlist any of the cool games in today's show, then you can head to the dedicated Future Game Show Steam page.
Indeed. And once the show's over, there'll be plenty of follow-up coverage on GamesRadar.com and the Future Game Show YouTube channel.
Well, I think that's all of the housekeeping out of the way. So let's kick things off with our very first world premiere.
Hey! What is this?
Zafar, pull up NavTech.
Just a sec. Got it.
Taki. We're gonna find out about your copay right quick, okay?
Just want to do him justice.
This looks better than 98% of games they showed on
We've got
the last one.
This is all right. Oh, Michael. To a man with a hammer, just about everything looks like a nail.
Aim for show. Time to say oh yeah with our hammer.
Missile range in 1 minute.
Brace yourselves. We're going for a spin.
I wonder what this could be. Obviously a space game.
Zafar, did you get a signal?
After the large haul down this corridor, they shut down this part of the facility. Long time before our arrival. Fine. Let's deal with those guys first.
Ooh, that's cool. Oh, he has gravity boots.
In your loader.
Awesome. Okay.
Zafar, you were right. They shut down this.
Hold on, I'm coming! I'll cover you.
Ooh, that's cool.
The bird up high shall be done.
Okay.
What the hell happened here?
Is this the new Dead Space game? No, definitely not.
Buddy,
New game. Whoa. That's cool. The Expanse. Wow.
God, you're still breathing.
I like that. That's cool. Oh. What was that? Who's this guy? He looks cool. I like him. All right, what's next?
What a way to start the show! The Expanse Osiris Reborn is an action RPG crafted in Unreal Engine 5, where you can immerse yourself in the universe of the beloved TV series. Make sure it's on your wish lists.
Oh, wait, what?
Awesome. And we're treating you to another world premiere right now and swapping sci-fi for fantasy in the process. So let's take a look.
What could this be?
I used to swear by my father's oath. To protect the wards is to protect our people. And if it claims our lives, what's one life lost for the sake of the many?
And now, what do you swear by today?
The only one that matters is my brother. And I will kill the people who took him from me.
So you kill a bunch of people that have nothing to do with it? Fair enough.
Rin, take my hand. Rin!
I hear not the clamor of conquerors. Pestilence must be purged.
Your father was right about one thing. The wards are breaking. And should we fail, it may spell another end.
Okay. Interesting. Echoes of the End. Okay. I probably won't play it, but seems cool.
We're thrilled to reveal Echoes of the End, a narrative-driven fantasy adventure coming later this year.
But the fun doesn't stop there. Here's another world.
Really?
It's important to note that this is your very first look at the game, but from
They said that there's 40 games. Are they going to say,
residing in these woods.
and this is another premiere? 40 times? Ooh. What is this? VR game, maybe? He's walking weird. What is this? I'm so confused. That looks cool. It does. Oh, it's a horror game. I think. A Japanese horror game? Perhaps? Japanese VR horror game? You wake up in a forest with no memory. With no map and just your flashlight to light your steps. With the feeling you are always watched. The whispers are all around you. Try to remember. and find your way home. Whispers in the Fog. Wishlist on Steam. Interesting. Amnesia, but in Japan? Probably. I feel like it's going to have the same narrative.
An isolated cabin in the woods. What could possibly go wrong? That was your first look at Whispers in the Fog.
It's a psychological horror game.
On to the next world premiere.
Be sure to give it a wish list if you like what you see.
And next up, we've got a trailer for an open world action RPG based on the beloved anime, The Seven Deadly Sins. Let's check it out.
Oh, wow. Yeah, she didn't say it. Anime game? Yep. Really hoping for this to not appear. Oh, The Seven Deadly Sins again. This was in the last thing. This trailer is better than the one they showed last time. Way better. Pre-register. Oh, wow.
The Seven Deadly Sins Origin is coming
Okay.
soon to PC and PS5, but you can pre-register now at 7origin.netmarble.com.
Okay.
Okay.
Time to learn about what's coming in Season 7 of free-to-play Destructo shooter, The Finals. Let's take a look.
Oh, something for the finals? Okay. Interesting. Woo!
Where have you been? Then
Yeah.
Another
What was he
year
saying?
But it's time to move on and talk about hurdling, a shepherd simulator with a whole lot
He was
of gold.
speaking the trailer,
Let's find out
dude.
when you
That was
get your
awesome.
hands on it.
Power World. Oh, that looks like Power World. This looks like a relaxing game. So an animal collection story game? Sandbox? No, the animal died. Oh dear. Hurdling. Wow. Interesting. Okay.
hurdling launches later this year, but you can try guiding those adorable calicorns right now by downloading the demo, which is out now on Steam. What's next, Laura?
Sleep Awake, which is anything but cute. It's a first-person psychedelic thriller that explores the realm between slumber and death.
Ooh.
This game is helmed by Corey Davis of Spec Ops, The Line, and Robin Fink of 9 Inch Nails.
Oh, let's take a closer look then.
Okay. Another horror game, I think.
I cannot sleep. I cannot sleep. I must not sleep.
Oh, a Blumhouse game. Wait.
Come along. This way.
You're not ignoring me now, dear, are you?
This is all perfectly natural.
I am awake!
Resisting the inevitable.
Definitely looks more like a psychological horror game. Something similar to, bro, I always forget the names of this game. But it's a horror game where you go into, like, some mental asylum that's been abandoned for years.
Sleep Awake is coming soon, so drop it on your wish lists.
We've got a developer presentation for Eric Solm, The Stolen Dream, up next. It's a cinematic isometric stealth game set in the year 1900.
Oh, isn't that the year you were born?
I am a few months younger than you, Laura.
I don't think so. No.
I must
Okay.
He's a lifeguard.
before he does.
Eric's Home is a game set in kind of a fantasy version of the early 1900s, and it has a Scandinavian theme style to it. I would describe it as a stealth puzzle game with a very strong emphasis on story, where you play up to 3 playable characters that you switch between, and they have their own special abilities that you need to use together to kind of solve situations and puzzles in a kind of interlaced way where everyone's involved.
It's in this setting of a Scandinavian nature, which not only resonates with me, but with the rest of the world, because it's so unique. It's always nice to see something new that people can relate to.
So I've worked a lot with like lighting and 3D rendering, cinematic lighting, stuff like that. So Anders showed me the rendering of one of the movies. It just floored me. I thought it was so beautiful. Then he said, okay, so Teal, what I want from you is I want you to make this look even better.
We play tested the game a lot, and what people usually say is that it feels like I'm playing a movie, but in a great way. River and Games was based on the idea that if you have the right mix of people, then perhaps a really small team can still make something that's actually pretty cool.
How is this made by 16 people? Like, why is this
16?
quality so high?
A little now and then I sit down in the couch and I just enjoy a fresh build. The story just gets to perform. You're just drawn right in. It's a magical feeling.
I'm really excited for players to just discover this world. Eric's Home is coming to Xbox, PlayStation, Steam, and Epic Game Store. And we have an exclusive trailer that we're about to show you that will reveal the release date. I hope you enjoy.
Chat lock in. Alright, we'll not be playing this. I don't like the camera angle. Sorry. I hate top-down camera angles.
River End Games for that window into the world of Eric's Home. It's coming to PC, Xbox, and PS5 on July 15th.
So go wish this on Steam or the Epic Games Store. All right, now we've got a new trailer for a cel-shaded shooter with gameplay inspired by the Stalker series. Here's the latest trailer.
Inspired by Stalker? Okay. How is this inspired by Stalker? Reminds me of Angry Birds. Yeah, that does make sense. Oh wait, this looks like Fortnite. Okay. Whoa. Okay. Yeah, I don't like this game. The Explorator. The Explorator. The Explorator. Okay.
The Explorator is launching into early access today, so go check it out on Steam and support the developers on the road to launch.
Constance is up next, a Metroidvania where you wield the power of a paintbrush to escape a decaying inner world.
Into my interests.
Okay. Pick up the paintbrush. Pick up the paintbrush. Hey. Are you okay? That's probably the cutest character I've ever seen for a 2D platformer. I love that. I won't be playing it, but this looks cool. Constance. And Twisting. November 24th this year. Wow. Okay.
Constance is coming to PC on November 24th, but there's a demo available on Steam if you want to go give it a go after the show.
There's a demo on Steam. Okay.
Before, we'll know that during the Every Future Game Show, we create a trio of deep dives into some of the most exciting upcoming games.
Really?
Ones to watch, you could say.
First game we're tackling for the summer showcase is Titan Quest II.
Ooh.
It's been waiting since 2006 for a sequel to Iron Lore's cult classic action RPG, and the good news is, it's right around the corner.
So let's dig into the details with the help of Grimlore Games.
Alright, Titan Quest 2. Let's see what this is about.
Tell us the whole story. Tell us about hope.
Titan Quest 2 is kind of your Diablo-esque action RPG.
Oh, never mind. Boring.
Ancient Greek mythology. You really can immerse yourself in what you associate Greece with. You'll be fighting these mythological monsters, some of which we came up with ourselves, some of which are from Titan Quest 1. Greek mythology also has become very much part of pop culture in the last 2 decades. Some other games have had great success with this, and we thought that we have this great IP on our hands, why not use it? In Titan Quest 2, you'll be playing as a rather unknown hero.
I bet these games are on Xbox. No, Xbox games are tomorrow. There's an Xbox showcase tomorrow.
You have a master called Aristano. She's from Sparta.
But this is likely on Xbox.
Of Nemesis, as you'll find out later. You will build up your own worth over time as you prove yourself in front of the gods. Gameplay-wise, Titan Quest 2 is very much a classic ARPG, but we've got our own twists in there with like the mastery system, for example, where you merge 2 masteries into one instead of just being given classes. So you have to find these little entanglements that you can have between the 2 masteries, these synergies, and make the best use of them possible.
Interesting. Okay, this could be a cool game.
From there, you can take your character in multiple directions. Mixed classes is something we support quite a lot, actually. But the core fantasies of just a tanky warrior, of course you're going to have that. You can take your character in many directions, and choice is at the core of our game. Your abilities will be modifiable, so each of them has like these several modifier choices that you can equip into your skill.
Hey Jace, can I have that? Can I have your $50 Xbox gift card? Please?
we are not going to be doing any microtransactions in this game because
Ooh.
we don't believe in that form of monetization in general. We will be doing traditional DLCs, however. So
Okay, fair
after
enough.
the 1.0 launch, we'll be putting out larger DLC packs, which will include additional chapters, so more content in general, bosses, creatures, areas, and masteries, of course.
Okay, makes sense.
Titan Quest 2 will be coming to Steam Early Access very soon. You can wishlist it now already, and we're looking for a summer timeline for this, and then later, the other platforms.
Okay. That's actually pretty cool. I like that. Like that there's no microtransactions except for, obviously, DLC. Which I feel like you probably should have DLC for a game like this.
Titan Quest 2 is coming soon, and you can wishlist it on Steam.
Who's
or
this
Epic
guy?
Games Store. Wait, legendary actor Yuri Lowenthal?
The Spider-Man
Who?
by MJ? What are you doing here?
Hey guys. Hey man. I was just, wandering the sound stages, taking in the sights and smells, and
Who are you?
I heard you guys making noise about video games out here, and I thought I'd join in.
Okay.
You sound familiar.
I mean, since you're already here, why don't you take the next trailer? Well, right?
I mean, if that's okay with you guys, I don't
No,
wanna...
no, it's great. Work your magic. We'll just be over here.
All right. Got you. Well, get ready, folks, because it's time for another world premiere. This one's a follow-up to a beloved puzzle adventure that launched back in 2020.
Okay.
I have seen things that should be forgotten. I've tried to escape my past.
No, he's not a Spider-Man actor. He was just, she was like, for some reason, you're the Spider-Man to my MJ. I don't know what that's supposed to mean, but alright.
And madness. But the world is changing. Some now search for answers in the far reaches of the world. For shocking secrets. And
Wait, he might be the voice actor for the Spider-Man and Spider-Man games. He kind of sounds like that.
Eyes upon this world of man, a mocking and incredible shadow out of time.
On Nintendo Switch too, wow.
Call of the Elder Gods, starring yours truly, is a Lovecraftian narrative puzzle adventure coming soon to PC and consoles. So get it on your wish lists ASAP.
So
No, he's not the Spider-Man voice actor. Never mind.
I mean, I was, but then, it's called marketing, Matt.
Yeah, Matt. Classic marketing.
Classic.
Anyway.
All right, catch you later.
Bye,
I gotta
Yuri.
wander.
Hell yeah, thanks for coming, man. Bye. See you, bye. Okay, so while I go make sure there's no other voice actors hiding on set, we'll throw it out to some back-to-back trailers.
I'll stay here.
Back-to-back trailers.
3 bio course. How hard could it be? Hard.
We found paradise.
We got company. Who wants
Wrong game.
Narrative puzzle adventure coming soon to PC
What?
and consoles.
What happened?
So get it on your wish list
What?
ASAP.
What just happened?
You weren't just wandering the lot then.
I mean, I was, but then, it's called marketing, Matt.
Yeah, Matt.
Hello?
Classic marketing.
Classic.
Anyway.
All right, catch you later.
Bye,
I gotta
Yuri.
wander.
Hell yeah, thanks for coming, man. Bye. See you, bye. Okay,
what?
so while I go make sure there's no other voice actors hiding on set, we'll throw it out to some back-to-back trailers.
I'll stay here.
Oh, okay.
Bio course. How hard could it be?
What? Alright, I guess we're doing this again.
Hard.
We found paradise.
We got company. Who wants
This game sucks. I don't like this already. Definitely a glitch, Jace. I don't think that was supposed to happen. Ascendant, she has amazing cheeks. That lady had awesome cheeks. They're not messing with the audience.
Veil of the Witch, a turn-based tactical RPG
with a roguelite twist.
Eh.
As Ash, a shipwrecked castaway with no memories and a big-ass sword.
Let's see if I remember how to use it.
5 years after a bloody civil war, you wake up trapped on a mysterious island filled with monsters, cultists, and a whole lot of zombies.
Suffice to say, this whole island is madhouse.
Combat in Vale of the Witch is built for hardcore tactics fans, with an emphasis on...
This is live, right? Yeah, this is live.
That means a small party, tight battle maps, and enemies that can drop you in just a few hits. To stand a chance, you'll have to master each ally's unique kit, whether that's frontliner Marco, glass cannon caster Laurent, or backstabbing cutthroat Emile. All your abilities work on a cooldown, so you'll have to think smart and learn to juggle. You can also level up and unlock new skills right in the middle of battle. Surrounding this rock-solid core is a branching roguelike structure focused on skill in the face of unpredictable challenges. Face off against cool bosses.
Burn! Beacon of the dead!
Get your shit wrecked. Then head back to town, where you can unlock upgrades, chat with allies, craft equipment, and more. And if you're real nasty, take on Trials mode for bigger challenges and better rewards. Die. Rise again, stronger, then come back and conquer.
I'm not gonna play this.
Vale of the Witch. Early access available now on Steam, and coming soon to Xbox, PS5, and Nintendo Switch.
Awesome. This is cute. Like the soundtrack. Oh, it's a puzzle game. Will not be playing. I hate puzzle games. If this is a puzzle game. Might just be a mini game. Awesome. That's cool.
Can anyone hear me?
Whoa.
Dispatch to Unit 1.
Oh.
There's an ongoing fire.
Unit 1 to dispatch.
A firefighter game.
Supply line ready.
Break that door open.
Let me get that sturdy Halligan first.
The clothes are about to catch fire.
Get an attack line in there.
Gotta go scout the area.
This is cool.
That was close.
Cat, you're good?
Oh.
One of the victims.
Please, get me out of here.
Heroes. The world is full of them.
Okay.
Sons and daughters of farmers with too much bravery and not enough wisdom.
This is horrible. This is messing up bad.
What is a hero without a princess to save? Without dragons to slay? Nothing. That's where you come in. As an agent at the Bureau of Fantastical and Arcane Affairs, you will ensure everything is as it should be for the hero's arrival.
Inside this cave, you'll find a necromancer who, according to our reports, is a complete and utter embarrassment to the story.
The book is titled Hell Gates Anew, Your First Ritual Sacrifice.
As it turns out, putting the soul of a demon inside of a skeleton is a touch more tricky than you might imagine.
Oh. Alright, we're back to this game.
Unit 1. There's an ongoing fire.
Oh, wait, we're back to this game.
Supply line ready.
Break that door open.
Let me get that sturdy Halligan first.
Wow.
Princess to save. Without dragons to slay.
Bro.
Nothing.
This sucks.
Where you come in. As an agent at the Bureau of
This is
Fantastical
so bad.
Affairs, you will ensure everything is as it should be for the hero's arrival.
Inside this cave, you'll find a necromancer who,
All right, let's just sit through all this again.
is a complete and utter embarrassment to the story.
The book is titled Hellgates Anew, Your First Ritual Sacrifice.
As it turns out, putting the soul of a demon inside of a
So
skeleton is
bad,
much
dude.
more tricky than you might imagine.
We, the members of the United Builders Union of Enchanted Settlements, hereby announce a strike, effective immediately. It's the inspector, here with their cushy job and their clipboard that decides if we have to do more work.
A dragon attack? That is not in the budget.
But what is a story without a good hero at its helm? With one unsanctimonious swing, you lop his head off. It hardly felt good, but incompetent evil is still evil. We are happy to welcome you, our newest agent to the cause. Wish list Bureau of Fantastical and Arcane Affairs today.
Okay.
Oh, that's one for the critters. The Bureau of Fantastical and Arcane Affairs is coming later this year.
And now for something completely different. This one's for the fans of shooters, anime, and Y2K aesthetics.
That's me.
Anime. Driggle physics. Team waifu. Alright, this game's gonna have a lot of boobs. Can't wait for that. Oh my god, this game! Sweet!
But what is a story without a good hero at its helm? With one unsanctimonious swing, you lop his head off. It hardly felt good, but incompetent evil is still evil. We are happy to welcome you, our newest agent to the cause.
Dude.
Wish list the Bureau of Fantastical and Arcane Affairs today.
Oh, that's one for the critters. The Bureau of Fantastical and Arcane Affairs is coming later this year.
And now for something completely different. This one's for the fans of shooters, anime, and Y2K aesthetics.
That's me.
Oh, finally. Alright, let's see the boobs again. Oh. Oh, we don't get to see the boobs?
Waifu Tactical Force,
Wow.
a 3v3 anime shooter coming soon to PC. But you can jump into the open playtest on Steam after the show.
Now we've got a trailer for an action platformer inspired by the ancient art of paper folding. Let's take a look at Hirogami.
Wait, this could actually be kind of cool. An origami styled game. That's actually kind of sick. Haven't seen anything like that since Paper Mario. Oh, that's kind of cool. Wait. A good game? This is how you do low quality, like low polygon assets that still look good. Just make it paper. And it's so much better. Low poly. It does look pretty good. This actually looks kind of sick. I would actually probably play this. Though I want them to have voice acting. Well, they're paper. They actually might not have voice acting. Hirogami. I like that. That's a good game. I like that.
Hirogami is coming to PC and PS5 on September 3rd. Fold it into your wish lists on Steam and the Epic Games Store. And check out the free demo, which is available on Steam.
Okay, time for an update on Eve Frontier.
Oh, yay.
New game Spacebound Survival MMO.
CCP? China's Communist Party?
E-Frontier
is that what he said?
Invitation for everyone that have had the idea in their brain to make a game. And often the best way to make a game is to start and modify an existing game. We have now created
CCP Helmore.
modding platform, and we offer an invitation to you.
This guy's a part of the Chinese Communist Party?
You can build tools, you can build worlds, you can do so many things. And this is a great way to start your game development adventure by sort of playing around in the amazing survival space horror sandbox we have created.
That's cool.
When we made Team Online, we very much wanted to make a sandbox experience where most of the things and the infrastructure in the game would actually be built by players. But we did build quite a bit of it ourselves. Seeing what emerged from Eve, especially when it comes to the third-party development ecosystem, we could actually give a lot more agency to players to literally build the world. So as we go through this process of stripping down to a survival,
This guy has messed up teeth, but not as messed up as the guy from yesterday. That guy was sad.
Basically, what E-Frontier enables third-party developers is to mod the actual server, creating additional software that both read and writes the world state. And that, I think, will enable something truly astounding that has never been seen before. But this is very much inspired by the third-party ecosystem that is developed around EVE Online. We are basically
I wonder where this guy's from.
with the smart assemblies and
Sweden, maybe?
And the modding platform were built into Frontier. And what we have seen so far in our various hackathons and events, and what we've just seen in the sort of builder community overall, absolutely delivers on that vision in spades.
That's cool. Next.
Founder access for Eve Frontier is available now, and you can head to evefrontier.com to jump in and find out more. What's up next, Laura?
We have a brand new trailer for Formula Legends.
Oh my God.
An arcade racing game that covers the history of motorsport.
Yay, a racing game. Bro, I don't understand how you can make a racing game that's different from other racing games. Like, I feel like you really can't change up a racing game all that much. Love that that's on beat. Okay. Interesting. Might be pretty good for other people.
Is racing towards release on PC and consoles, but you can play the demo now on Steam and also wishlist it on Steam or the Epic Games Store. But for now, let's keep it rolling with our Ones to Play section, which is a future game show staple. It's a montage of exciting games that you can play on Steam right after the show.
So, if you like what you're looking at, don't hesitate to download a demo and dig in.
Okay.
First up is Catastrophe.
Boring.
Action roguelike where you play as a kitty abducted by aliens and repel enemies with your trusty sidekick, the Star Cursor. Players can mod Polo's abilities to settle on a unique playstyle and pick their route through a series of interstellar environments.
Next up, we've got Phase Zero, a survival horror throwback with fixed cameras and immersive pre-rendered environments. A menacing illness has descended on the town of Flint Peak. Can you solve puzzles and tango with monsters to make it out alive?
Looks cool though.
Or what about Bloodgrounds? It's a gladiatorial roguelike with a city builder twist. You'll recruit,
City builder.
train, and command a crew of warriors in strategic turn-based battles, then develop a coastal city in the interim. Carve your name into the annals of history and spill buckets of blood in the process.
Last but not least, we've got How to Escape, Lost Submarine. With one player on PC or console and the other using a mobile companion app, you'll communicate
Oh.
puzzles and stop.
It's one of these games.
No pressure. That was our ones to play montage.
Interesting.
Be sure to follow up on anything that caught your eye.
But let's keep on sailing with another exclusive trailer for a naval combat simulator set in
Naval Combat Simulator. Hold on. Hold on. Skull and Bones, but better?
Every voyage begins with a plan.
Oh, please be good. Unreal Engine.
A vision etched on parchment. Foretelling glory or downfall. It is in our nature to conquer what others fear. Death and dishonor. Fame and fortune. The life of a
It looks good? Yeah, it looks great.
and relentless pursuit.
I mean, this is probably CGI trailer, but
True riches are not in gold and jewels, but in the stories we bring back and the legend we become.
yeah, it could be interesting. As long as it's better than Skull and Bones, which isn't that high of a standard.
Destination. So we chart our next course. We sail. We fight. We endure. For the voyage is life.
Their faces look AI generated. I don't like that. Ahoy. Awesome.
Join the crew today on Kickstarter.
On Kickstarter? No, thank you.
Check out the funding drive for Ahoy at ahoy.gg/Kickstarter. And you can also wishlist the game on Steam or the Epic Games Store.
The spotlight montage is up next, so say goodbye to our corporeal bodies and hello to our disembodied voices.
What Matt means to say
What?
with that gothic vocabulary is that we'll be back on stage once we've talked you through some super cool games.
That's what I
I see an animal game. Show me the animal game.
Flickshot Rogues is a turn-based strategy roguelike where you trade tactical trick shots for devastating damage. Across a constantly shifting cartoon peninsula, players will trigger explosive combos and commit to game-changing upgrades. It's coming to PC later this year, and you can try it for yourself ahead of time by checking out the free demo on Steam.
Animal game.
Look at Under Par Golf Architect.
Oh my
an
God.
all-in simulator where you mold terrain to create world-class courses and then try them out firsthand. As well as placing the green and obstacles between, you'll manage staff, budgets, and customers on your way to crafting a golfer's paradise. It's coming soon to
Wait,
PC
actually that
and
seems kind of
consoles,
cool.
but you can wishlist it now on Steam or the Epic Games Store.
That seems actually kind of cool, never mind.
Ascends to Zero is up next. It's a hack and slash roguelike where you play as the last surviving human of a devastated world. To help with
Ahoy!
the predicament, you can freeze time to anticipate attacks and topple voxel monsters. Ascend to Zero is coming soon to PC, but in the
Out the funding drive for Ahoy at ahoy.gg/Kickstarter. And you can also wishlist the game on Steam or the Epic Game Store.
Bro, they are so messed up right now. I'm so confused.
Say goodbye to our corporeal bodies and hello to our disembodied voices.
All right.
What Matt means to say with that Gothic vocabulary.
Show me the
We'll
animal
be
game.
Back on stage once we've talked you through some super cool games.
That's fine. Flickshot Rogues is a turn-based strategy
This
roguelike
live is so
that
broken.
trades
Exactly.
flick shots for devastating damage. Across a constantly shifting cartoon peninsula, players will trigger explosive combos and commit to game-changing upgrades. It's coming to PC later this year, and you can try it for yourself ahead of time by checking out the free demo on Steam.
I just want to see the animal
Now
game.
let's take a look at Under Par Golf
The animal game looks cool.
An all-in-one simulator where you mold terrain to create world-class courses and then try them out firsthand. As well as placing the green and obstacles between, you'll manage staff, budgets, and customers on your way to crafting a golfer's paradise. It's coming soon to PC and consoles, but you can wishlist it now on Steam or the Epic Game Store.
Ascend to Zero is up next. It's a hack and slash roguelike where you play as the last surviving human of a devastated world. To help with that unfortunate predicament, you can freeze time to anticipate attacks and topple voxel monsters. Ascend to Zero is coming soon to PC, but in the meantime, you can check out the free demo on Steam and drop it onto your wish lists.
Animal game!
How about Animal Kind? This is a cozy cooperative town building game where you play as adorable critters in mech suits. Players will use their industrial-grade opposable thumbs to scavenge the landscape for materials and establish a
Oh, this is
community
fire.
of cute creatures. Animal Kind is coming soon to PC, but if you head to the Steam page, you can sign up for the alpha play.
Yo, who wants to play with me? This seems fire.
Next up is Don't Wake the Beast, but the developers have sent over an intricate overview, so I'll sit this one out.
Hi, my name is Timek. I'm the game designer and producer behind Don't Wake the Beast. Don't Wake the Beast is a stealth roguelike in which your goal is to steal as many treasures as possible and run away from the beast. The tricky part is that each
Dying
treasure
Light
has
the
its weight,
Beast?
and the more you pick up, the more noise you generate. But when you fail, there's always another run. My game will feature 4 biomes, all with unique mechanics and beasts. It's scheduled to release in 2026.
We're rounding things out with Worship, a cultist simulator where you try your best to bring about the end of the world. Inspired by Pikmin, this cute and creepy multiplayer roguelite tasks you with performing blood rites and recruiting followers to please the old ones. It's coming soon to PC, and you can wishlist it on Steam.
That was our Spotlight montage. We hope you enjoyed the Summer Showcase selection. Laura?
Oh, it's time for an update on Scum, the survival shooter with poop mechanics.
What?
Not as in like they're bad, no. Just like you have to manage your bowel movements to survive.
Oh, I might actually learn something. I love video games.
What?
Peggy 18.
Yeah, it was Kyle Crane. This game actually looked kind of cool. This looks like better Rust. Might be worse though. Who knows? What if you have to poop mid-fight? That's actually kind of funny though. You can increase your penis size. Wait, that actually seems kind of fun. I might play that.
If those inspired reviews have grabbed your attention, then we're here to help.
Yep, you can head to the link on screen right now for a chance to win one of 100 keys for Scum 1.0.
And if you're not one of the lucky winners, then you'll just have to jump in with the rest of us when it launches on June 17th.
Now, our next game is a
June
squad-based
17th.
survival
That's
shooter
10
with
days from
dodge
now.
deadly dinosaurs.
Might play.
Here's the latest trailer for Death Ground.
Oh.
Deadly dinos are on the loose in Death Ground. Whether you dare to enter solo or in a squad of up to 4 players, you must do everything you can to survive in these dinosaur-infested abandoned facilities. Could you survive?
Yes.
Hi, we're Jaw Drop Games, the indie dev team behind Death Ground.
You sound like Tom Ska.
Avoid is the raptors, specifically Utah raptors. So unlike velociraptors, which are much smaller, they measure around 7 feet tall. I'm about 5'3", so that's a pretty menacing heights comparison for me.
We've spent most of our development time taming them, and it's been a huge challenge because... How do you get something that size with that tail to behave all in multiplayer? Exactly. Of course, there'll be other dinosaurs for you to deal with. The number one culprit for causing chaos is the Compsognathus, aka the Compy.
What might look like a decent hiding space for you as players might actually be a refuge for these little creatures, putting the terror in territory.
As for other species, you may spot the Allosaurus, Brachiosaurus, and Triceratops roaming around in the background.
Aren't Brachiosaurus plant eaters?
Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Why would I have to worry about a Brachiosaurus?
There are multiple maps and missions that will be playable at launch. Mission Command, the single-player tutorial and introduction level.
Geothermal, where you'll need to repair everything so you can restart the power plant.
Agricultural, which has become a little bit overgrown and it is in need of some weeding.
And biomedical, which is my personal favourite, where you'll have to sneak in and steal raptor eggs. You know, for science.
Each mission is replayable and is an important piece of the puzzle. Each detail or collectible that you come across will help you unlock the lore and discover the truth about the disastrous events of the past.
Death Ground is launching on Steam Early Access this year. Keep a lookout for our roadmap.
Okay. Actually seems like a fun game. Might check it out.
Death Ground is launching into Steam Early Access later this year. Keep an eye out for roar news on that front.
I am refusing to acknowledge that pun, so let's move on with our second Ones to Watch deep dive, shall we? Here's Rogue Factor to tell us more about the studio's new weird...
That's the guy I saw earlier. That's the Spot from Spider-Man. That's the guy.
What happened here? Madness, hatred, and lots of it.
Hi everyone, my name is Jonathan Jacques Bellated.
What's going on?
I'm the Executive Creative Director and Executive Art Director on Hell Is Us here at Rogue Factor. So the game that we've been developing for pretty much almost 5 years now is a game called Hell Is Us.
5 years?
So the game is definitely like an action-adventure game.
It is set in the world of Adia. It's a rogue state where there's a lot of really weird things happening. You play Remy. He was born
You're a
there,
weird thing
and
happening.
he's raised
I don't
in the
know.
foster system in Canada, and he's going back.
You look weird.
Basically to find answers.
This thing that games do now, contemporary games, where the adventuring is just, if you think about it, the exploration and the discovery, they're only there by theme. You had just been following marker after marker, and until the last marker is over your actual thing you needed to find. Almost all the variables connected to the exploration and connected to your discovery are given to you in a silver platter. So we look at it kind of like the inverse in our game because we got rid of all these things.
I remember chatting with John about
Eh.
the old Zelda games, how it was straightforward and like you had just enough to know where to go, but not too much.
It's basically how life works if you think about it, right? We basically orient ourselves by sight and hearing and what people tell us, right?
Okay, so there's no markers to progress the story. You just got to go based off what you hear.
Follow the wind chimes. They will lead the way through.
You talk to NPCs and they're literally going to tell you a clue, right? So Rebecca and Jova, when
That's
she kinda
cool.
hints you where the Owen convoy, the direction that it took. She says, I don't know where they went exactly, but I know they took the road that goes behind the weird monuments. And she says, you can see them from here. And as you're talking to her, behind her, quite far, you see some peculiar monument-looking thing. You're like, is that what she's talking about? Like, is that if I go and then you go there and you see
Yeah.
that turn, then it's.
But I feel like that would get so repetitive after a while.
And it works really, really well. Like any game, especially a game of.
I get that,
3
though.
hours,
It's a good feature.
sometimes it works better than others. No game is absolutely perfect, but
It's very much, it's the joy of exploration, the joy of discovery, yeah.
Okay.
Abbey is closed. Official AAF business.
Of course, we
Also
can't
might get
talk
tedious.
about Tells us without talking about our monsters. And the enemies, the limbic entities, are physical manifestations of human emotions, of human negative emotions. What does
Ooh.
an emotion look like? Who knows? So we had many iterations. We ended up with these kind of like fractally, geometrically thingies, you know. So we have grief, ecstasy, terror, and rage. So the Hollow Walker represents a bit. It's just a husk. That's why we call it the Hollow Walker. And it's a bit like a facsimile of a human being who's felt this very strong negative emotion. And then they look like that because we tried a lot of things and they ended up looking like this, you know.
So if my emotions get too negative, I look
So you're
like
able
these
to download
guys.
us on September 4th.
Interesting.
25 on Xbox Series X and S, PlayStation 5, and obviously PC.
Interesting. I like it.
Wishlist it now because Hell is Us is coming to PC and consoles on September 4th.
All right, I think we're due another world premiere, don't you? This one's an action-adventure set in a drop-dead gorgeous cartoon world.
And it stars some very familiar faces.
Wait.
Really?
Is it us?
Maybe. Let's throw to someone who knows while I take this totally real phone call. Hello? Hi.
Okay.
Hey Laura, hey Matt. I'm super excited to be back on the Future Game Show where I belong, and you are doing a fantastic job. Like I said to the producers when I was hosting, if you strike me down, this is live, isn't it? So yeah, New Tales reached out, and I am officially in their game.
Yay.
Actually, seeing you just reminded me. They're looking for a killer writer who can also perform. Let me call Jasmine. Look, it's fine. You're doing great for time. Hey, Jazz.
Hi, Sam.
I've got a really cool gig. Want to join me in a game? If we're both in, I'm pretty sure Matt and Laura will be on board too.
Yeah, sure. I'll be in a game with you. But only if you're coming to the D&D group next week, because our party could really use the barbarian.
All right. I guess we're all doing this. That was easy. So let's check out exactly what we're getting ourselves into.
Yay. Finally. I don't know what that entire first part was about. Wasn't funny at all. Probably won't play that. Looks boring.
That's right. We're joining Samantha Bayard, yes, Karlak herself, and the awesome Jasmine Bular in Fading Echo, coming to PCs and consoles next year.
And you can wishlist it today on Steam or the Epic Game Store. Go, 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 go.
We got another block of back-to-back trailers up next. Let's dig in.
Okay.
We have been blessed to live in times of peace, but our city is not without its enemies. The demons above, and the beasts below.
All right, I'm pumped. Let's do this.
You're going to be bishops too?
Through Shale, all things are possible.
It's almost over. We got like 30 more minutes.
It's time the three of you learn the true purpose of the bishops. Listen up.
We recruit from the finest soldiers in the church, and still, 1 out of every 3 bishops doesn't make it past the first year.
Does it get easier after that?
We gave you those robes for a reason. Damn, I love the church.
What is happening? What is this? Is this Space Invaders? This can't be Space Invaders. This has to be something else. Truxton Extreme. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say that it sounds like FNAF security breach music. This looks really boring. Will not be playing ever. Who's that lady? Linked. Banner of the Spark. Interesting. Yeah, not playing. Show me a game I'll play. What is this? First met them over 30 years ago. Joe and Mac. Your favorite cavemen are back. Bro. This isn't really a new game, it's just a collection of older games, right? Yeah, okay. Next.
We're back.
Oh.
You can wishlist all of those games by heading to the
Future Game Show Steam page.
Yes, I know you've already said that.
With that out of the way, it's time for a spine-tingling closer look at the next game from the minds behind Until Dawn.
Directive
Ooh.
is about a deep space mission to save humanity and the shape-shifting alien who gets in the way. Let's throw it over to Supermassive Games to find out more.
Aren't these the people who made Dead by Daylight?
Just lower the gun. Not until you move from the scanner.
Supermassive Games makes a bunch of horror games, I'm pretty sure. They made like Until Dawn, The Rise of Frank Ocean or something like that. I don't know. A bunch of other horror games. I saw this a while ago. Looks really good. I would love to play one of their games, but they seem so slow.
We need urgent assistance. Please.
October 2nd. Okay.
But what if that went differently? Hey, I'm Will Doyle, Creative Director on Directive 8020, and I'm here to share with you a new feature that we've added for the first time in a Dark Pictures game.
Really?
Turning Points is a new narrative system which allows you to go back and change the outcome of your choices. As with all our games, Directive 8020 has a branching story with multiple endings.
Okay,
You'll be able
makes
to
sense.
track the choices and paths that you've taken in the game, and see alternate paths that link to each of the major decisions that you've made. With Turning Points, you can rewind to a pivotal point or decision, collect missing collectibles, or see how different choices would have played out.
That's a good.
By the
That's
same
good.
token, your actions matter in our games. If you want to live by your decisions, there's also a survivor mode setting that prevents you from rewinding, but still lets you view the decision tree.
Okay.
Turning Points will be available both digitally and physically for all copies of the game from when you start your very first mission.
That's really cool. I like that. Okay. Yeah, I actually might play this game.
Directive
If I
8020
can.
introduces the ability to rewind and change your choices to see the consequences in each branching path.
It's coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox in 2025. And if it's not on your wish list already, go fix that.
I like that.
Our next game is just as scary, but for entirely different reasons. Cairn is a death-defying climbing simulator with a
Ooh.
meticulous control scheme. Here's the game bakers to tell you more.
Cairn is what we call a survival climber. Your goal is to climb a mountain and reach a summit no one has ever conquered. You can climb almost anywhere, and the climbing mechanics are highly realistic. You'll need to carefully manage your balance and stamina. Make a mistake, and you'll fall and get hurt. For the first time, we are also showing what it's like to climb at high altitudes. When you get up there, you'll face ice walls that require you to use ice axes and spikes. But don't
Okay.
think you can just jam your tools into the ice. Ice climbing is precise. You'll need to aim for cracks and edges to get a solid grip. Cairn's realistic climbing system also supports mixed climbing.
Ooh.
That means
That's
you can
cool.
have one hand on the rock and the other using an ice tool. It's up to you to read the rock face.
Wait, this game actually looks kind of cool.
Strategic route to the top.
I like
Cairn is
this.
coming up on PlayStation 5 and Steam later this year. You can already give it a try in the demo available on PC and PS5.
Okay, we actually might check that demo out.
Cairn is coming to PlayStation and PC later this year. And you can also check out a free demo on both platforms after the show. What's next, Matt?
We're mixing
Okay.
things up with a double bill of trailers. Here are two great games from our friends at Quali.
2 games from the same person. Wow. Sounds very promising. Very. Resident Evil style game. Like it. Amazing cheeks, by the way. Hey, a good thing is the stream hasn't crashed in a while. It hasn't bugged out at all. Ground Zero, isn't that the name of a book? Ooh, we got like 20 minutes left. 25. What if you just jinxed it? Yeah, and it just resets the entire thing. It goes all the way back to the beginning. Looks interesting. Plays a little rat, I assume.
Hella is coming soon to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox, so give it a wish list on Steam or the Epic Game Store.
Moving swiftly on, it's time for a look at Ludo. This is a psychological thriller where the protagonist is trapped inside their own home.
Okay.
We're about to find out when you can play it.
Okay.
Peggy 18.
I'm excited for this. This looks like a good horror game.
Distinguish between what is real and what isn't. Do you trust what you see? What you hear? What happens when everything starts to feel wrong? To seem fake? Like a trick?
This looks like a good horror game. There's not a lot of those.
How much longer are you going to pretend to ignore it?
22/7/25. That is next month, the 22nd. Sweet. Excited for that.
Ludo is coming to PC, PS5, and Xbox. In the meantime, you can wishlist it on Steam or...
I like that a lot of these games aren't just on Steam or something.
This next reveal arrives with an introduction from a very special someone.
Really? How special?
Hello everyone. I'm excited to be a part of Future Game Show 2025.
I don't know who this
There are
is.
so many amazing games coming out, and I'm very happy that I have a bit more time to play them these days. As many of you know, I have been a huge fan of the work of Any Dreams. Synapse is my favorite VR game of all time, and I'm honored to present this new groundbreaking title from the team. If you are at Summer Game Fest, I shall see you on the show floor at the End Dreams booth. So, it is my pleasure to introduce you to Reach.
Looks like a good game. Oh. They put a little warning, they put a little thing right here. Yeah. It's happening again.
Ludo is coming to PC, PS5, and Xbox. In the meantime, you can wishlist it
Oh,
on Steam or
God.
the Epic Game Store.
It's world premiere time again, and this next reveal arrives with an introduction from a very special someone.
Hello everyone.
You gotta listen to this guy talk again. Oh my god.
2025. There are so many amazing games coming out, and I'm very happy
Dude.
that I have a bit more time to play them these days. As many of you know, I have been a huge fan of the work of Any Dreams. Synapse is my favorite VR game of all time, and I'm honored to present this new
Yeah, a lot of books. He does have a lot of books.
If you are at Summer Game Fest, I shall see you on the show
I feel like he's on a green
End
screen.
Dreams booth. So, it is my pleasure to introduce you to Reach.
That looked like a stock image, I'm gonna be honest, in the background. Could just been me though. The fact that they just put that right there instead of like, 40 minutes ago when it first happened. Oh, a VR game. I think. Yeah, this is definitely VR. Right? Yeah, it has definitely VR. First VR game, I'm pretty sure.
A mystery. To the annoyance of the duck detective, he is joined by a new partner.
Wait, Duck Detective from Gravity Falls?
Work together to unravel the truth and nibble on the crumbs of justice. Right now, we're working on a simplified Chinese language update that is coming out later this year.
We're very excited.
Duck Detective is from Gravity Falls, right? I think so.
And Series XS and PlayStation 5.
I haven't watched in a while, but
Enjoy the rest of the show.
sounds and looks very familiar.
Bread slices. Duck Detective. The ghost of glamping.
Duck Detective, yeah.
Duck Detective, the ghost of glamping, has already waddled its way onto PC and consoles.
Waddles?
So go check it out.
From Gravity Falls?
Okay, we've had plenty of exciting premises so far, but how about a rhythm roguelike from the
The show?
behind Patapon?
Yeah, the show in Gravity Falls. Duck Detective. Grunkle Stan and Mabel loved it. I might be tweaking though. Hey. Hey. Oh. I was enjoying that. Hey. 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 This is fire, dude. I'm really enjoying this music. Hey! 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 Oh! Oh! Hey! I loved that.
Ratatan is coming to Steam Early Access on July 25th, but there's a free demo available on Steam if
Awesome.
you want to try.
And we're following that bombshell with a new trailer for Agatha Christie, Death on the Nile, an interactive 70s twist on the beloved detective mystery.
It's Poirot, don't you know?
Got like 10 more minutes.
Can't be. It's Hercule Poirot.
They better drop a banger game at the end.
Monsieur Poirot, I guess you know why I asked you to come.
What do you suggest I do? And can you confirm that all the passengers are present for the meal?
Yes, we keep the list. Everyone is here.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sorry to disrupt what promised to be a beautiful day, but I have some terrible news. But we must stay calm if we want to find the culprit. I have a small idea of the situation.
I'm May Leach. My, you got here quickly.
I've just finished my latest case.
Uh-huh.
Okay, let's see what I can find.
But someone is lying to me. It is a big case, Miss Rice. A dangerous one. What do we have?
Every detail matters,
Thank you,
chat.
Mr. Poirot. I'm now going to search each of you. Then there's still time to stop them before they strike again.
Tomorrow, the day at least is here. Every question must have its answer.
Interesting.
Agatha Christie, Death on the Nile is coming to PC and consoles in September of 2025, but you can wishlist it now on Steam or the Epic Games Store.
Okay, I don't want to build up this next trailer too much, but let's just say you're gonna flip.
Oh, the puns.
Puzzle game? A semi-spooky puzzle game? What? House Flipper Scooby-Doo. What? I was not expecting that. That's crazy.
Zoinks, Laura! House Flipper 2 Scooby-Doo is meddling its way onto PC and consoles this Scootober.
Now we're starting to close in on the end of the show.
That was the
Not before
worst
we show you our final
Shaggy impression I've ever heard.
Our team behind the scenes
And I don't have a good
in the
one.
13 office for an exclusive insight into Mafia: The Old Country. Here's all the gory details.
Mafia: The Old Country is both a prequel to the original Mafia trilogy, and it also sets things up for what might be to come in the future, going back to 1900 Sicily, so the birth of not just the Mafia game, but also the actual Mafia itself, back to where organised crime first really came from.
In Mafia: The Old Country, you play as a character called Enzo Favara, who's an upcoming gangster trying to make his way in the Sicilian Mafia.
As a child, he's worked in the sulfur mines, sold there by his parents, a really horrible upbringing for a kid, which unfortunately happened back in those days. So he doesn't know family, he doesn't really know love. He escapes, he falls in with the Teresi crime family, and then this game really, this story shows his rise through the ranks as he goes from being this impoverished young man to a made man.
For Mafia: The Old Country, we moved to Unreal Engine 5, which has really enabled us to do incredible things with the characters, with the landscapes, with the cinematics. Every single aspect of the game has undergone a significant graphical upgrade.
Mafia has always been about pushing the technology of its day to do the best in cinematic storytelling and exciting narrative gameplay. It really makes what's already an emotional story even more emotional and meaningful.
We've been able to capture incredible nuances in the mocap, in the acting, in all of the character performances. That's really helped us to bring our story to life. And as a little taste of what's in store, we've got a cinematic to show, which shows a key moment in Enzo's story.
Okay.
18.
Let's watch this.
Come forward. All of the men in this room are bound by blood. This is a family. And in this family, we follow a code of honor. It's a way of life. A brotherhood. You're here because of your deeds and the assertions of those who stand at your side.
This life is one of secrecy.
What is about to happen, dog?
If you make a friend, meet a woman, they must not know about our thing.
It is binding. It is not forgiving.
To betray one is to betray all. Do you wish to commit yourself, your life, to this family?
No.
Yes,
No.
I do.
Well, I guess if you say no, you already know about what's going on, so they should just shoot you.
Before the eyes of all here present, join me.
What's about to happen? You better like chop his middle finger off or something? Oh, something's about to get cut.
To become a man of honor, repeat these words.
What is that?
I swear my loyalty to this family.
I swear my loyalty to this family.
My flesh must burn with the sea if I do not keep my oath.
My flesh must burn like this saint if I do not keep my oath.
Welcome, Enzo.
Benvenuto, Enzo. Benvenuto, Enzo.
Benvenuto.
Okay.
Salute.
Salute.
Wow, he got in. Awesome. Wow. Okay, interesting.
Take a trip to Sicily when Mafia the Old Country lands on August 8th for PC, PlayStation, and Xbox.
Next on our docket is a developer presentation for Tenet of the Spark. If you haven't seen it all over social media, this is a time-hopping brawler where you solve puzzles and crush enemies across 3 distinct timelines.
Yeah, that sounds boring. Looks boring. Nope, wrong game. Wrong game. Guys, wrong game. Wrong game. Switch it. Switch. No, switch it. Come on, guys, switch it back.
I swear my loyalty to this family.
Oh my god. How does this happen, dog?
If I do not keep my oath.
You're literally just live streaming a pre-recorded video. How is this happening?
Must burn like this saint if I do not keep my oath.
Welcome, Enzo.
Benvenuto, Enzo. Benvenuto, Enzo.
Bro.
Salute.
Salute.
I have deja vu. Me too, man. Feels real familiar.
Take a trip to Sicily when Mafia the Old Country lands on August 8th for PC, PlayStation, and Xbox.
Next on our docket is a developer presentation for Tenet of the Spark. If you haven't seen it all over social media, this is a
I haven't seen it at all on social media because it's a bad, boring game.
timelines.
Hey, what's up? I'm Artem, the game director at Rogue Games, a small indie team scattered around the globe. We're making our first game, Tenet of the Spark.
The true power of the spark.
It's a cinematic action where you fight bad guys over 3 timelines. Present day, the Viking Age, and the Aztec civilization, all at the same time. You got it, right?
Ancestor, I need you.
And it's not just for show. You have to use all 3 characters to explore, deal with tricky enemy types, and solve puzzles. It also answers questions
That is
people
pretty
should
cool.
never ask. Like, how the hell does this black boxer have a Viking for the great-great-great-grandpa? Or why does this train car turn into a giant rock? And the biggest question is, why did they risk a role with such a difficult project? Because we wanted to play a game.
IMO kind of mid. It does look kind of mid. Is this a different game? Yep, definitely a different game. Okay. Ooh. This actually looks cool. BioShock 3.
May ascend to you.
The animation is very slow.
Consumed in your flames for all eternity, now and forever. Crisol.
Okay. Looks like an actually interesting game. Like it.
Holy moly, that looks good.
You're telling me. Crisol Theater of Idols is coming to PC, Xbox, and PS5 later this year, and your Steam wish lists in just a few moments, probably.
I hate to say it, Matt, but I think we've arrived at the final trailer.
Oh, thank God.
How do you want to do this?
Okay, I'm thinking we both look into that camera right there,
Okay.
and we're both
Okay.
sad that the show's over. But it's okay because that last trailer is really cool, and so the folks at home will be
Uh-huh.
happy, and we've done a good job, I think. So, does that work?
You know,
All right, Chad, what do you think the last game is going to be?
please enjoy our final world premiere.
No. It's probably going to suck. Because Resident Evil 9 got announced yesterday. So what could you top with that?
Welcome, sisters, daughters of Hortus, to these blessed halls of Porthbarrow. You have been chosen, honored to the parish, to serve the will of Mother. So come, step forward. Let us see what flowers she's given us.
Another horror game?
Such radiant blooms. So full of promise. Now, I must confess a change in plans. You shan't be entering the garden today. Take heart, faithful ones. The garden.
This looks like Resident Evil 9, or Resident Evil 8.
And tonight, you will be sown.
Or Resident Evil 4. Can I see the game?
No, hold on. I've got something to show you.
Finally. Can I see the game though? I want to see the game.
Ah, I bet you didn't expect that, did you?
No, I did. You're not going to show me the game?
That was your first look at Ritual Tides. A
Wow,
terrifying
thanks.
online tango with
I didn't even get to see it. What was there?
List it now because it's coming soon to PC.
We'll have the full gameplay revealed during the next Future Games show in August, so
Yay.
mark your calendars for that. However, that does mean we've reached the very end of this year's...
Oh no!
Don't go anywhere though because FGS Live from Los Angeles airs right after this with even more exclusive trailers, developer deep dives, and world premieres.
We'd like to thank everybody who has tuned in to the...
Yeah, I'm not watching that. All right. Well, for the people who are watching this as a video, if this becomes a video, this is the end. People in chat, if you want to say bye, say bye. But yeah, that's about it for the video. I hope you enjoyed. And roll the outro. Oh, they're probably not going to see the chat. Whatever. Y'all were too slow. Hour 45-minute recording. Awesome. All right, shit, I'll be right back. I gotta pee. All right, I'm back. So, chat, we got three options to do right now. We could either do just chatting for a little bit, because I know you'll want to talk to me. Maybe, I don't know. We could play Siege for a little bit. Or we could go edit the video that I recorded yesterday. I'll let y'all think about that for a second. Just chatting. Just chatting. Well, I mean, I feel like we'll be doing just chatting if I'm editing the video anyways. Same with if I was playing Siege. But I kind of need a video out tomorrow. So I feel like we do the just chatting and editing. But if y'all want to do just chatting, nothing else, that'd be fine with me. Oh, chat, have y'all seen my new wallpaper? I don't think anybody in here has seen it. Y'all want to look at my new wallpaper? All right. So my editor Hazel bought me she bought me, what's it called? Wallpaper engine on Steam. And it's really fun. This one comes with music. So let's take a look, guys. Are you all ready? Hope you are. Okay. I got all my games arranged all over the little like island. Hold on, let me turn this down. This is a lot louder than I expected. All right. Got all my games arranged in cool spots across the island. Got all of my important stuff up here. Recycling bin, content warning videos. So yeah. We got time, date, music. So cool. I love it. What do y'all think though? Would y'all want to look at some wallpaper engine wallpapers with me? Because I kind of want to get a new one. Not sure though. Sure. All right. Hold on 1 second. Angela Patterson made a new video. Yay. All right. Just chatting on a Saturday. Update. There we go. All right, chat. Let me get this full screened. Hold on, let me turn the music off for the one that I already have. I deleted most of my YouTube vids before you looked at them, Zay. Lol. Oh, really? Oh. Alright, wallpaper engine. Alright. So, this is a bunch of wallpaper engine stuff. I was thinking on going with this one because I've seen this one a couple of times. Oh, let's get rid of anime because I don't care about anime. Sorry. So yeah, we have a bunch of stuff. You want to see my current ones though? I have a lot. We have, here, let me put this on full screen so that y'all can see when I pick a new one. There we go. All right. So, oh, I got this one. I got this to finally work. This one's kind of chill. We got this one. Plays just the two of us. I like it personally. Just a little monkey guy. Bye, Wisnia. We got a USSR edit. I remember... Jesus, that's loud. I remember seeing that meme a long time ago. I found it funny. This is one my dad used that I thought was really cool. I like this one. We have just a giant long story about Eggman. Not gonna play that whole thing. We got this. I think this one's fire, personally. I think this is awesome. I get to look at this amazing, silly, handsome monkey whenever I open my computer. This one doesn't really matter. This one's just because I like Siege. And I like Deimos too. Oh, there's this one. I found this one kind of funny. I like this one. This one's probably my favorite. I get to like play with this little jetpack guy. It's so cool. Follows my mouse and stuff. It's so cool. I love it. Also, what's going on, Nova? Me. Ooh. This one's just literally a bunch of edits.
What exactly is it you think I've done?
Of James Dokes from Dexter.
Could you be more vague? I know you're too careful. Keep your ass.
It's like 30 different edits, I'm pretty sure.
You were top of your class in med school, but you traded it for fucking blood spatter. I know you studied martial arts in college, but I don't know what a lab geek needs with advanced jiu-jitsu. You know what an easy credit is? I know you're a good liar, too.
Surprise, motherfucker!
Yeah, it's like just 30 minutes of James Doak's edits. This one's probably my favorite as well, because it literally just... Hold on. If I, like... Look! That's so cool! That's so cool! I love it. We got Dino Run. This one's just a game. And I get to play it. It's so cool. My high score is 7, chat. There's no way to lose. It just resets your high score if you, like, turn off your computer, I think. So it just goes for as long as you want to play. I think it also resets your high score, or resets your score if you switch wallpapers. So yeah. Oh, yes. I'm going to get to 10. Watch. Watch. 2 more. 2 more, chat. 1 more. I did it! So cool. This one's not really that cool. It kind of just moves and follows my music. This one's pretty cool. I like this one. Very simple. Oh, I didn't even know I had that. That's cool. And this one just plays music. And then, yeah, this one. This one's a pretty good one. So now we're going to go look for some new ones, chat. I kind of want to get one of these, like, frog ones. Personally, I think it looks cool. But I also kind of want to get, like, one of these black hole ones or something. This Minecraft one looks pretty cool. Oh, I want to check out these. Check this one out. All right. Is there any audio? There's no audio. They're so cute. Hold on, let me turn off my my icons. Oh, he's got his little tongue out. Ah, that is so cute. Wait, do you think there's any ferret ones? Hold on. I like this one. This one's funny. Weasels are cuter. There's not a lot of weasel things. Wait. Do you like this one? Wait, does he interact with my mouse? No. I just clicked on him at the exact right time. What is this one? Jerry, y'all liking this so far? I need y'all to focus on this, okay? Please. Thank you. Aw. I wish I could interact with it more, but this is really cute too. I like these. This one's cool. I like the frog ones. What is this? Just a guy playing basketball?
全民制作人们，大家好，我是练习时长2年半的个人练习生蔡徐坤，喜欢唱、跳、rap、篮球 music。
Hold on, mi amigo. No thanks. No. No thanks. I'd rather not. What is this? That's cool. I like that one. Oh, Conch Street? That's what it's called? Oh my god, I'm using this one forever. This is my new favorite. Let me just get all these nice and proper. I like this one. This one's pretty good. I like that one. All right. I see this one a lot. What is this? It's getting really loud. I don't like that one. Yeah, Hatsune Miku and Shrek. I guess. My eye itches. Oh wow, I thought it was actually gonna play. Wow. I was excited for that. Whoa! Sui mama. Jake. Why did I don't like that? I don't like that. Go back. I don't like that. Oh, oh, it's your kitty. What's going on, Kifa? Hey, 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 hey. They're playing an artist that I actually really like. I'm not gonna keep that one though. I want chill ones. Yeah, I don't think I found the one you were looking for. Or you told me to look for. Which page were we on? 7? Yeah. Music beat interaction. Twelve years interaction. Okay. This one's kind of cool. That one's kind of cool. I like that. I'm going to keep it though. Ooh. Well, let's wait. Let's wait. Oh, there's Bongo Cat too. We'll check that out after. Whoa. I like this one. I like that one. That one's cool. I'm not going to keep it though. All right, Bongo Cat in space. Let's try this one. Never mind. I thought that was going to be something completely different. Oh, Bill Cipher. How'd you get here? Are you responsive to anything? Audio responsive. All right, let's see about that. Oh, he is. All right, bye, Bill. Bye, Bill. Jesus Christ. That was so unreasonably loud. I want Bill. Yes. Yes, I know. Yo! Rick and Morty. Whoa, it's Rick and then a Morty. Okay, interesting. Oh, Jake. Hi again. He follows my mouse! Yo! Hey, what's up? I'm Jake. I'm the guy from Adventure Time. That's so cool, dude. I love that. Actually, I'm gonna keep that one. That one's cool. Lethal Company one. How many Lethal Company ones are there? Wait. Oh, that's so cool. Chat, it's 5:08 p.m., all right? That's cool. I like that. Is it just this looped over and over? You know, what sucks is this song is ruined because of Skibbity Toilet. This song has been ruined for me. Really good song, though. I like it. Dang, if it wasn't such a bad background, I would have kept it. The guy Do I Want to Know. I like this song. Oh, but of course, it's not even going to show up. So now I gotta go download a different one, like this one. And it might not even work. Nope, not audio responsive. It's just... Whoa! Okay, thanks. Thanks for that. See, this one's good. I like this one more.
I'm going back to 5:05. If it's a 7-hour flight or a 45-minute drive, in my imagination you're waiting, lying on your side, with your hands between your thighs.
Tight. All right, what new ones have you gotten? We got Jake, SpongeBob, and that's it. I think I like this one the most. I love SpongeBob. All right, chat. Wait. Oh my God! I get a time until Christmas countdown? This one might be better because it's in the corner instead. Oh, but there's no music. Count me out. You're not that fond of holidays? Freaks? Dang it, bro. I wish I could move that somewhere else. Wait, let me get everything on a grid first. There we go. Much better. I like that. Oh, Shaylee, I didn't get it. Bro, there's only an hour left to stream? Oh, wait, no, there's not. I'm actually tweaking. What am I thinking, dog? Why did I think stream was ending at 6? Better start tweaking. Nova, wake up. But I'm tired. Well, if you go to sleep, I'm putting it in. Oh my god, she's bad. Her honkers are huge, dude. How do you... Wowza, dude. Jesus. My back hurts. I'm tired. Chat, would y'all be mad at me if I end stream right now? Yes. Why would you be mad at me? You would be mad at me? See, at least Nova gets it. But then again, I don't think Nova cares about me that much. Jace cares about me a lot, though. Nova, just go to sleep then. Because I'd be lonely. You know you can just talk to me after stream, right? I like hearing your voice. Thanks. You can just talk to my character AI then. It's the same thing. Oh, actually not really. Not really at all. Voice hot? I'm not lying. What? Jace, there's actually 3 of me. Thank you very much. Ba, 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 ba. Okay, don't judge me. I'm not judging if you think that my voice is quote unquote hot, but yeah. Thanks. It wouldn't be the same. You got a nice voice, it's low. Thanks. There's 3 character AI of me. 2 of them I made, and then 1 person made another one of me. I think it was my editor. Apparently Jace made a Polybuzz AI of me, but I don't know if he actually did do that. I think you were just joking when you said that. You haven't done it yet? Why are you taking so long? You don't care about me? Is that what? Bodhi. Hi, Bodhi. What are you doing, buddy? Aww. Aww, what are you doing, buddy? Oh, you're so good boy. You're so good boy, buddy. Yes, you are. You're so good boy. Oh, that's a good boy. Bodhi, come here. Who's the only good boy in the world? Who is it? Who's the best and the only? Yes, you are. That's a good boy. Come here. Come here. Oh, that's a good boy. Ah. Ah. Say, come here. Come here. Come here, buddy. Come here. Oh, that's a good boy. Ah, that's a good boy. What? Come here. Come here, buddy. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come on. Oh, why do you have your ball? I didn't tell you to get your ball, Bodhi. Chat, whoever can guess my favorite number and color, I'll give them a kiss. Oh, no, that was quick. What kind of dog do you have? I have a Doberman. And he's the goodest boy in the world. Yes, you are. Who's a good boy, Bodhi? Yes, you are. Who's a good boy? What are you doing? Get your ball. Come here. Give it. Nope. Drop it. Drop it. Drop it. You asked that before? Well, Nova got it right. You thought my dog was a German Shepherd? Hell no. Who's a good boy? Alright, whoever can guess my middle name properly, I'll give them cuddles whenever they want for the rest of their life. Y'all aren't gonna guess it, to be honest. Get, great. Get, ready, come here. Come here. Drop it. Come here. Come here. Bodhi, come here. Give me the ball. Give me, come here. Come here. Come here. Give me the ball. Give me the ball. Bodhi, give me the ball. Give me the ball. Drop it. Come here. Give it. Drop it. Drop it. Zuki, can you tell me your middle name? No. What's the letter start with? R. Give me the ball. Or does it start with an R? Who knows? Oh. Worked last time? Yeah, well, it doesn't work this time. Unlimited hugs whenever you want for the rest of your life. Or unlimited cuddles. That's a lot. Not gonna give it to you that easy. So sad. Oh my god, you got my middle name right. Zad. Alright. There you go, Jace. Infinite cuddles whenever you want for the rest of your life. That was easy, Jace. Wow. Good job. Good boy. It's not Zad, no. I'm done, goodbye. Chat, what would you do if I stopped streaming? Cry? You wouldn't cry. You're not coming to my house. You don't even know where I live. You don't even know my last name or my middle name. You can't find it out that way. You don't know my number or my home address. How are you gonna, like, how are you gonna find out anything? Wow, are you gonna scout the entirety of Texas? You're not gonna find my address. Your email? You're gonna find out where I live based off of an email. That's not even connected to my house. I'm moving to Texas, Zay. When? Really, I am soon? Oh yeah, aren't you moving to Austin? I think I did set it up with my phone number, but not this phone. Not like the phone that I have right now. Jace, just, you're not... There is zero shot that if I stop streaming, you would find out where I live to make me continue streaming. I don't believe you. I would. You wouldn't. Jace knows I would. You wouldn't. I stalk people. I think using common sense, Jace, I would know that you're not going to find out where I live. Because I stopped streaming. I never said that I was going to stop making videos. I just said I was going to stop streaming. Do you live in the suburbs? I don't know. How far away is Austin, Texas from me? 4 hours? Oh my god. Chat, literally, whoever can find out where I live first, I'll literally kiss them. For real. Corpus Christi. No. I'm not telling you what city I live in. You're good? You don't want me to give you a kiss? If you find out where I live, I'll cuddle with you. All day, all night. For as long as you want. I'll tell you where I live. No, I don't live in Dallas. I'm not telling you where I live. Even if you say the name, I'm not telling you. Can I just guess the town? You can guess whatever town in Texas you want. I'm not telling you if you got it right, though. You have to figure it out yourself. Though if you do figure it out, please don't say it in YouTube chat. Just email it. Just email me. Hey, I think I found your address, and then email me my address, and I'll tell you if you got it right or not. Or I might not. Who knows? What happened to free will? I'm just saying you don't have to. Ugh. Jay wants to come over to my house. Is bro getting nervous? Why would I be getting nervous? You're not going to find out where I live. I've already said that. What you say? I don't know. So, does anybody want to come over to my house and hang out? I'd be down. When I get license, I can drive or permit. True. I promise I would. You did true. Yeah, that is true. I'll drive a lawnmower. You start driving at 14 where you live? Dang, then I should be able to drive. At least according to wherever you live. Zayd, do you believe me? No, not really. What? Why are you saying my name? What? Iowa? Iowa's kind of a boring state, I'm gonna be honest. Nah, you want like a boring, like a genuinely boring state? Wyoming. I feel like Wyoming's got to be super boring. Now, if you want a silly state, Rhode Island. Rhode Island, in my opinion, is probably one of the silliest states. And I don't know why. It's just like, who thinks of Rhode Island? If you're thinking of a state, are you going to say, oh, Rhode Island? No, you're probably going to say, like, New York, New Jersey, New Mexico, Texas, stuff like that. All right, chat, should I think I'm going to end stream now. I think I'm going to end stream now. Why? Because I want to. Don't end stream? Why? What happens if I end stream? Please don't all cry. You can just text me. I'm so confused. Why is that such a big deal? Something bad will happen? Like what? I'm on Google Maps trying to find your address. Why? Why are you trying to find my address? But it's not the same. You can just talk to me tomorrow. or the entire rest of the week. I stream every day. You keep ending early weekend streams early. That is true. But that's because I want to. Dude, I streamed 21 hours every week for like 6 months. Come on. Give me a break. People used to beg me to take breaks, and then I go to take a break every once in a while, and it's like, no. Come on. I can't join tomorrow? Well, then you can join on the weekday streams. Alright. If you really want to, just text me after stream, okay? Please. Okay. I'll talk to you all, maybe, after stream. That's the end of the stream. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you had a good end to your week, month, and year. As my great friend Ferret would say, this damn autocorrect. Again, that's the end of the stream. If you want to talk to me after stream, you just email me, message me. I don't really care. I'll respond as quick as I possibly can. Again, that's the end of the stream, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.